Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pretty nice afternoon for January, and we're trying to get caught up on some things in case we have bad weather again to have a jump start on spring planting. Last year, we had a square raised bed that we did. We had some moles get into it, so we dug it all up and put hardware cloth
Hardware cloth
on the bottom, solved the problem. And just in case, I put flowers in it. But this year we're building a new raised bed. Well, it's not a really big raised bed, but it's flowers off to the side, down alongside his boat. And that'll be a good place for pollinators, and we can use that big square bed probably for potatoes.
And you see beside us here, we have some old cross ties, and that's why we're using this area here for our flower bed. We would never put food beside railroad cross ties because of the creosote that could seep from them.
You just don't know what kind of chemicals are in them.
No, even though they've been here over 20 years and they were used when we got them, we're just not going to take that chance. So today, we're going to put in a small, long flower bed. We hope you enjoy coming with us. Let's stack them up on there. Okay, we're going to cut our ends 2 feet exactly.
It's going to be a long, narrow bed. Oh, and stay tuned. At the end, we're going to show you our wonderful crop of greens growing under the fabric over here. It's been doing great, even in a cold, icy weather. As promised, the sneak peek at my winter greens. I have not had any issues with things digging up stuff. kinds of kale. My spinach has pretty much gone. Red Russian kale and another variety of kale. The red Russian kale was from our garden last year. We even have a little spot over in the ground where it came up under a boat. This stuff is hardy and it's fantastic after frost. But this other kale is doing great. We've eaten off of it several times. And down on the other end, we have onions and garlic. And that's the first time I've ever attempted growing anything of that volume on onions and garlic. So we're really tickled. The hoop system works great, and we have had some cold weather. We've had 32 3 or 4 nights, but they weren't in a row. So for this area, that's not uncommon. We'll get ice or snow a little bit here and there, but for the most part, our winters are not terrible. So the crop cover was enough to take care of all of it, and I am thrilled. So maybe next year you'll try a winter garden.